What is going on, brothers? What is going on? What is going on? It is your dude, Mr. International Passport, here again for a future classic live stream. First and foremost, to you brothers, hear me loud and clear. Mayday, mayday, check 1 2, check 1 2. How is my audio? How is my audio? Okay. Pressing one in the live stream chat if I can hear me uh, loud and clear. What's going on? Who's here in the building? Who's here? Awesome. Awesome. Babatunde in the building. What's going on, bro? Koro-san, Pooman, Tensuke, Snake Eyes. Awesome. Prince, Sakahaya, Dark Ronin, Superstar Mud. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's get straight into it. Thank you, brothers, for confirming in the live stream chat you can hear me. Much appreciated. So, brothers, I want to say thank you to everyone that supported the channel over the past couple of years. Your support is greatly appreciated. Welcome aboard the new people. I accept and I embrace you with open arms. When you come on the stream tonight, please like the video, hit the super chats, hit the PayPal donation, show me some support in any way you can. That'd be greatly appreciated. Book your IT consultations, and of course, like the video, etc., and cop the merch too. So let's get straight into it. Okay, new country, new vibes. Okay, we're here today to speak about the country of Algeria. Mr. Base Murad, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, bro. I'm doing fantastic, brother. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Base Murad, for this great breakdown. Awesome stream, awesome future classic. So, Mr. Base Murad, Algeria. Before we get into it, brother, give us a brief intro as to who you are, where you're from, and anything interesting about you.
Yeah, you know, that I kind of changed my StreamYard name kind of sometime, but on YouTube I'm, known as Base Muslim. I'm from Senegambia. I have a lot of family spread out throughout that region, or I guess you can say the Sahel region. Um, you know, I hold a ECOWAS passport, which is like, although it is kind of like I guess you want to say a Afropean type passport, I guess you can say, because we know who controls ECOWAS at the end of the day. But um, I guess the interesting thing about me is, I just keep track. I know people who are playing in Serie A right now, like 3 guys who are playing in Serie A as we speak.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. And Serie A, brothers, is a soccer tournament in Italy. If you're a soccer fan, football fan, like we call in the UK, that's the Italian Football League. So let's get straight into it, brother. Base Murad, Algeria.
Mhm.
Algeria. Well, can I ask you what city or cities you were in Algeria? Was it the capital or was it more than that? Break it down.
Yeah, I was in Algiers. I was in what they call the desert region called Tamarasset. I was also in Oran as well.
Or so you were in Algiers and you were in Oran. Is Oran a city in Algeria?
Yes, and I was in Tamarasset as well.
Tamarat. How do I spell that?
Tamarasset is Tamarasett, I believe. It's kind of
And
long.
how do I spell Omran?
It's Oran.
Amazing, brother. Amazing. So, brother, my first question to you, brother, is, brother, I think in my opinion, you'll probably be the first black man that's ever been to Algeria. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. But can I ask why you went there in the first place? What was it about Algeria that was calling out to you, brother? What was your reasons for going there?
I don't brag, and I don't want to say too much, but Algeria has a revolutionary past and it's helped out in a lot of African liberation struggles. One of my country's leader, as a matter of fact, said the Muslims have the Kaaba and the Christians have the Vatican, and African revolutionaries have Algeria. So there was a mutual connection on that note, but also I belong to a Sufi brotherhood, and one of the it's kind of like an ancient thing. Yeah, it's an ancient type thing basically. And one of the reformers of Algeria traveled down to Black Africa to set things aright, but this is pre-colonial times. So in order to have like a remembrance of that guy, in order to bridge the gap between their cousins to the south, there was a conference that was about this reformer, and there were different delegations there. There was one from Niger, one from Burkina Faso, one from Nigeria, one from Senegal, one from different parts of West Africa. So I went with that delegation basically.
Amazing, amazing, brother, amazing. So, brother, my first question to you, brother, is so accommodation wise, brother, where were you staying in Algeria in all those three cities, brother? If you can break it down by city, please. Was it Airbnb? Was it hotel? Break it down for us, please.
I was staying with locals because we belonged to the same brotherhood. Sometimes I would just for the purpose of getting the experience or getting like what we call baraka from the like being part of the brotherhood, I would stay in what they call zawiya, which is I would stay a couple of days and then maybe I would stay at a local's house as well. So I would just like in the zawiya you can stay for free pretty much if you're affiliated with the brotherhood. um and then I would stay with locals as well.
Zaria, what is that? How do I spell that? And what is that?
Zawiya is like it's like a lodge where it's for spiritual exercises. It's also for um I guess you can say academic exercises as well. Um Zawiya is spelled Zawiya.
Amazing, brother. So, brother, what is this brotherhood you're speaking about? Obviously, brother, if you can't go too deep into it, that's fine, brother. But is this some
So
sort of, society, secret society?
it's not a secret society, but it's more like a spiritual brotherhood. And um the reason why Islam spread in Black Africa so much is because of the brotherhoods, because the brotherhoods are more akin to traditional African spirituality. So I belong to a brotherhood that is akin to that, and Algerians are also part of that brotherhood as well.
Amazing, amazing, brother, amazing. So, uh, so brother, obviously you're staying around different places because of your brotherhood. I'm guessing it was all free.
Most of it was free, but because the country hosted me, of course I'm gonna pay something. Of course I'm going to pay my host something. You know what I
Mm,
mean? So that's what I did. I just wasn't going to be like, okay, I'm here. No, I just pay something anyway. Like that's the thing. I still pay.
awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome, brother. So next question for you now is in terms of who runs Algeria, in terms of the people. Obviously, Algeria has a very French background, and they had
Yes.
to overcome French oppression, right,
Mhm.
to free themselves. So, are they in control of their own country? Are ethnic Algerian people, or is it the French still in the background, being a puppet master? Break it down for us, brother.
So they're trying more and more to break off from the French, but in terms of like exports and stuff like that, I think the French still are like heavily dependent on Algeria. But more and more they're trying to break off. More and more they're trying to like curb the French influence, basically. They're trying to find different partners that they can have deals with. They're trying to do all of that. So more and more they're trying to break off from the French.
Okay, but in terms of politics and who has the most power in Algeria, would you say it's ethnic Algerian people?
Yeah, it's like Algerian people for sure. I mean, there's not really there's nobody who's even like what they called it, I think, pad noir. Yeah, there is no pad noir even that much in Algeria, and what that means is like just a native, um let's just say mayonnaise French person that is born in Algeria. There's not that many of those anymore either.
Okay, so I'm super interested to find about the racial breakdown of Algeria. Now, I know there's pale skin Algerians, uh, the whitish looking Algerians. Are they black Algerians? Are they brown skin Nigerians? Can you break down what the racial breakdown is, brother, of
I got
Algeria?
mistaken for Algerian a lot of the time, and
Mm,
I'm black as they come because Algeria is a melting pot. It has mixtures of every single color. You may see like one that looks like the surfer dude, or you may see like one that looks like the brother in Harlem because it's a melting pot, or you may see the one in between that maybe has a maybe like a Latin look type thing.
mm.
It's a melting pot. In Tamareset, it's mostly black though. Like that's the thing. In out in the in I want to say the desert region. That desert region is mostly black people.
Okay,
Mostly
so
black.
Algeria, a diverse country, but
Yes.
so I've got two questions in one here, right? I want to know how the ethnic black Algerians are treated, and are the ethnic black Algerian men doing well? Are they rich? Are they wealthy? Are they successful there, or are they oppressed, brother? Uh, like we see a lot in North Africa.
Um, so if you're a black person from a different part of Africa and you're passing through Algeria, like trying to get to Europe, then you're going to have a hard time. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to do a lot of ducking and dodging, basically, and it's not going to be like a easy type of thing that's going to be happening for you. But if you're indigenous to Algeria, which a lot of black people are there, then chances are you're going to stick to what you know. Some people go to the Algerian city, and some go to Algiers, but a lot of the black people decide, I guess, they're used to desert life, basically. Um, and so they just do what they usually do in the desert. Some actually, though, do get upward mobility. One black Algerian woman actually was covering AFCON. Yeah, she was covering AFCON.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can we come across rich, successful black Algerian men, or is that rare?
Yeah, you can come across rich, successful black Algerians. I mean,
Okay.
they're going to be rich off of agricultural things, because of like the family background and things. But a lot of the black Algerians are actually, I mean, they're more into, I guess you could say, more into tradition, more into desert life. That's what I will say.
Interesting. And they're mostly in the Tam whatever region that like you mentioned.
Amaretset, um, Bashar, um, Ain Salah, all of those places. Yeah.
What about in Algiers, the capital?
Yeah, you can find black people in Algiers. I saw quite a few black people actually in Algiers. That's why I was mistaken for one
Okay.
Algerian actually. Uh huh.
So so now, brother, you're an African, you're African brother, but you've spent a lot of time in the West. So I'm gonna call you a Western brother for the context of this stream. Okay. So
Hmm.
as a Western black man, how were you treated there, brother? You know, in terms of as a black man in by Algerian people, how did they treat you, bro?
Yeah, we had a lot in common. Common religion, common brotherhood. The fact that they have historical, like historical monuments, but also historical streets and centers made me know that I was in a good, like it was a good thing, and that of course we share our like for football in common. But they have a Milcar Cabral Square in Algeria. They have a Nelson Mandela Stadium in Algeria. So they just kind of looked at me as like one of the brothers kind of thing. And I kind of did my research. I kind of did my research and learned about their historical figures, so that helped too.
Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So next question for you, brother, right now is in terms of investments. So when you're out there, did you spot any sorts of business opportunities over there in Algeria, brother, across the whole cities you went to, into the real estate, IT, business, making money there? Did you observe any sort of action out there?
So they have a lot of tech startups going on over there. I think they had that one company, Yassine, which is like a rice service company, which is started there, but I think spread all throughout Africa. And they also have, I want to say, good opportunity in the of course it's in the desert because that's where everything mostly is. But if you're into petrol or raw material like minerals and stuff like that, then that section is very, very good. And also, agriculture, of course, is always going to be in demand. But they do have like a little tech startup place there. People are building like robots, people are doing all types of things like that over there.
Awesome.
So there's
Awesome.
a
Fantastic.
niche. Yeah, there's a niche basically.
Amazing. Fantastic, brother. So now, um, more about Algerian people, brother. So how are they like, brother, in terms of are they extroverts, are they introverts, are they kind people, are they angry people? Break down Algerian people for us, bro.
Very hospitable, very chill people, but also very hot headed at the same time. Me personally, I'm like more quiet, more reserved. And I noticed that, being so quiet and reserved, they will always ask me, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on?" And things like that. They will always ask me that. And I'm like, "No, I'm cool. I'm okay. I will always say I'm good. I'm okay." But once I was like feeling comfortable more, then they saw more of me, and then they was like, "Okay, this guy is cool. This guy is like a friend."
Awesome, awesome, brother, awesome. So, brother, you tell me that you receive no hate from anyone in Algeria.
Nah, because like the thing is, all of my ducks were in order. Now, if I was, I hate to say it, but if I was
Pookie.
like a transient heading to Europe, then it would be all bad for me. Then people would start hating on me. Then people would be like, "Oh, these these black African type thing." If I was using their country as a transit spot to go to Europe to make that dangerous trip.
So, probably you're saying that so Algerian people like black people. They just don't
Yeah,
like the black people that want to obviously take the trip from Algeria all the way to Europe. You know,
yeah,
the migrant crisis,
right.
essentially.
Yeah, the thing is, as I said, they have black people in the country. Like there's black people there. And also, you know, I didn't understand the local dialect of Algerian Arabic, but many of times someone would come up to me and speak the local dialect as if I was one. And I'm like, no, I don't understand. I had to keep on saying I don't understand that dialect. I had to keep on saying la arif, or la adri, la adri. I had to keep
So,
on repeating that.
so would you say, brother, were you mistaken for an African migrant trying to make that
No, no, I
transfer?
was mistaken for a native Algerian.
Okay. So, question here, right? Can Algerian people see the difference between a Western black man or a Algerian native and a African migrant?
Yeah,
How?
because it's like the African migrant, I hate to say it, is kind of going to be in like he's going to have like an odd job or something like that, just basically saving up his coin so he can make that trip most of the time. Because unfortunately, when they do these like migrant trips and stuff like that, a lot of times some of these people who they're entrusting are like not trustworthy people, so stuck they end up stuck there, and so they have to like get their coin up um to get over there to Europe, and sometime they don't be having no money. So what they have to do is they have to get like just an odd job to take in order to get over there.
Okay. Thank you, brother. So now, brother, you're a Muslim, brother. Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing it was easy for you to integrate into an already Muslim country.
Hmm.
So, first question here: would you say that Algeria and Algerian people, particularly the women, take Islam very seriously?
Yeah, for the most part they take it very seriously. That's kind of why they don't really advertise tourism there. Like they don't really advertise tourism that much in Algeria. They like that's not like one of the destinations that people want to like initially look for, because in essence they're trying to they're trying to stay in tradition basically.
Okay.
So it's not really like nobody really looks to go to Algeria. That's the thing. Like I really didn't see that many tourists in Algeria, you know, at all.
Okay. So now, how would a Christian man be treated there in the Muslim sites like Algeria, brother?
They
Would
have
it be a
churches
problem?
there. They have churches there.
Okay.
They have churches for like African students there. There's some African students from different countries. They study in Algeria, and there's churches that accommodate them.
Okay. Awesome,
Yeah.
bro. Awesome. So now, okay. Um, okay. I'm trying to think here. So another question for you, brother, right, is now in terms of how do you meet people and make friends in Algeria across the cities you went to, brother? How would you meet people? How'd you make friends there? Break it down for us, bro.
Well, the brotherhood helps. You're going to get introduced to people, but also like sometimes just saying a name will also um just simply saying a name can actually open doors. Like one, I guess you can say we call him a Pole because he was like the access of our brotherhood before colonialism. I simply said the name Al Kunti, and when I said the name Al Kunti, one brother said, "Oh, I know his descendants. You want to go visit them?" And I said, "Yeah, we can go do that." And so sometimes just mentioning a name can open doors. Sometimes just wearing a certain football jersey can open doors. Sometimes just frequenting a cafe can just open doors. Really, it's just yeah, you can just meet people in that kind of way.
Awesome, awesome, bro. Awesome. So now, brother, in terms of transportation, right?
Hmm.
Um, how does one move out there in Algeria when it comes to transportation, brother? Across those cities you went to, is bus okay? Is there a subway there? Is there an effective train system there, or is it mostly Uber? Break it down for us, please.
So I used which one call it? I used that Yasin that they have there for driving for the driving part. And then also they do have a train. They have a high like a rail like a very good railway. But to get to the desert though, you're going to have to probably pay like someone that's going to off road you there basically. because the journey they haven't built like a train that connects to the Jersey to the desert, and nobody is going to, and no Yasin driver is going to just like be like, oh yeah, I'll take you to the desert from Algiers or something.
Okay, so brother, you're telling me that you were using Yasin
Hmm.
100%, 100% of the time to
Yeah,
move
yeah,
around.
most of the time. And also getting, and also just getting around with my friends, you know. A lot of time I just got around with my friends.
How do I spell Yasin?
Yasin is I think they spell it I want to say YASSEN or YASSIN. Yeah, Yasin.
So that's some sort of Uber service, right?
Yeah, it's like a ride share service. Yes.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Or it's called
Uh,
Yasser. I think it may be called Yasser.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
it
you,
may be
bro.
called Yasser. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so next question for you then is now in terms of, so how do we use cash out there in Nigeria? Let's say there's a passport bro goes to Algeria to find his wife out there. How would he spend money out there in Nigeria? So hold on, brother. Is it mostly a cash society or is it cashless? What card did you use out there? Did you use your American credit card? Break down the whole system for cash out there, bro.
I would suggest just I mean the best thing to do I would say is the best thing to do is um exchange the currency, get the dinar, because they're kind of like still kind of selective on crypto. So it's better for you to get a dinar instead. Like get the Algerian dinar is better.
So you would say
Like
it's a very, go on.
just do currency exchange. That's what I would suggest.
So you're saying, brother, it's a cash based society, very cash
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah, but you can still use your card. I mean, yeah, they have credit card available. You can still have your card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when we exchange our cash right from dollars to the dinar, do we do it in the country or do we do it before going to Algeria?
Just do it in the country. It's cheaper. Don't do currency exchange. Don't do currency exchange outside of the country because they'll charge you so much.
Okay. So, brother, I'm gonna ask you a question here, right? It's in
Hmm.
regards to so actually I'll come to that to safety later on. Hold on. So, brother, food, right? Food.
Uh-huh.
Tell me more about Algerian food. Is Algerian food tasty? Is it good? Do you like Algerian food? If so, what's your favorite Algerian cuisine?
Yeah, I love Algerian food. Um, Algerian food is very good. Um, they have everything there. Everything is natural. Everything is pretty fresh. There's too many dishes, really. I know I enjoy like couscous with chicken. Um, I know I enjoy like kebab. I know I enjoy pizza. You know, um, I know I enjoyed all types of things like that. Basically,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
So it's very kebab. So shawarma is very big out there, I'm guessing.
Shawarma, the desserts. That's one thing that I really wanted to step down on, but it was hard. They will serve your sweet tooth, that's for sure. So, they have a lot of desserts there. And also, I want to say again, the pizzas are good. Have a lot of good pizza.
The dessert, like ice cream,
Not like
chocolate.
more like sweets, like more like cookies and stuff like that, like things like that, basically.
Okay. Uh, brothers in the chat, you can come in and obviously speak about your opinion when we open up the phone lines, but let's keep it respectful, please. Shout out to Mr. Volcanus for the support. Look at that, man. Thank you, Volcanus, brother. Salute you, brother. Salute IP in chat. Thank you, Volcanus, for the donation, brother. Much appreciated, brother. Salute to you. Thank you so very much, bro. Awesome. So, next question for you, brother, is now in terms of cost of living. So when you compare the cost of living in Algeria to America, is America more expensive? Is Algeria more expensive, which is cheaper? Break it down for us, bro.
Yeah, Algeria is cheaper than America for sure. Yeah,
How much back?
Algeria is, yeah, it's like way cheaper. Like, I mean, if I want to live in Algeria, like, if I really wanted to live in Algeria, I probably could. What I'm paying in the U.S., I probably could pay my housing for like 4 months in advance in Algeria. Like, I can probably just do that, and then 4 months I'll be like, oh, I don't have to pay anything for my housing. Like, that's how cheap it is.
Okay, wow. So food, transportation, housing, uh, very cheap.
Yeah, but of course it's suffering from inflation too. Don't get it twisted. Like the
Mm.
rest of the world, yeah, it's suffering from um like inflation for sure.
So what about in terms of like health insurance, healthcare? Do you enjoy any info about any info about that? Is it free? Is it private? Have you got to pay by some sort of insurance?
Free healthcare.
Okay. Wow.
Mm.
Free healthcare. Okay. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So next question for you now is in terms of safety, brother. So is Algeria a safe country for black men, Western black men? Did you feel any sort of unease out there, particularly when you were with women? Did you feel safe out there in the nighttime, daytime, leisure activities? Break it down for us, bro.
Yeah, it was like it's a safe country. Just don't be now. You may, regardless of who you are, because there were like European tourists who were getting pressed by police as well. If you're not up to no problems, then they're not going to bother you. But if you're like doing things that you have no business doing, of course it's not going to be like good,
Mm,
you know. Yeah, it's not going to be good. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So
But
at
it's
no
safe.
point,
I walked out. I was out at on the street like at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
wow. So, but at no point did you feel anyone trying to harm you, rob you,
No,
attack
nothing
you?
like that.
Damn,
No, no, it's good. It's good.
amazing. Okay. Now, but so obviously, when you come in from America to
Hmm.
Algeria, you're gonna have cash on you, whether you've exchanged it in America or you have dollars to exchange in the country. Um, you're saying, but obviously, most people take taxis to their hotel or whatever. You're telling me, Baba, right? In that car sharing stuff, the taxis, you'll be safe there with your money in your bag to your tax to your hotel.
Yeah, as I said, I feel more safe in Algeria than I do in America. I feel more
That's
safe in Algeria than I do in America. At any given time in America, like something can happen. Like me,
that's a
I
big
had no.
statement.
Well,
That
I
Baba,
mean,
that mm,
in America, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I to keep it PG, one Brad is only a second away from peppering the block or peppering a shopping center or something. So you're not going to see that in Algeria or anything like that. Um, one Pookie is 1 second away from like spot him, got him in broad daylight. So I
mm.
felt actually safer in Algeria.
Okay, brother. Amazing, amazing. So, what about in terms of racism, brother? 'Cause I know Algeria isn't a perfect country. I've
Right.
read some articles in regards to how they treat black people over there,
Mhm.
particularly black African migrants, and even their black native population, brother. It's a
Mhm.
majority white-skinned country. They're not white, but they've got pale skin. I say is
Yeah.
that right? Light
Yeah.
skin. So, did you? But you're dark skin, brother. Did
Yeah.
you
I'm
experience
dark.
any sort of racism, any sort of slur said towards you? The slur said to you in Arabic, the slave name said towards you in Arabic, N-word use, looks.
No, 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 Abid, no, Zanch, no, Ibn Kalb. Nothing of that sort. Only thing that was said to me was Koya, which means brother in their local dialect.
Wow. But you telling me that you personally did not experience any sort of racism out in Nigeria?
Nah, because I mean, there's black people there. I literally follow a black girl who I met there. I still follow her to this day, basically on my Instagram. So it's not really nothing like that.
Did you observe how they treated the local black population?
Yeah, I see it. I saw it. Yeah, I
Okay.
saw. I said like the migrants. Yes, the migrants, the ones who are like passing through. Yeah, they're going to have issue. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it.
Mhm.
Um, but the ones who are just getting on with it, um, I didn't really see any problem. I mean, there was no kind of separation. Basically, um, they would have no kind. There was no kind of separation. You would see a jet black Algerian speaking amongst like a surfer dude looking Algerian, and it
Mhm.
would be like normal kind of conversation.
Did you see? Obviously, we'll get to dating in the future, but did you see dark skinned jet black acorn looking brothers with hot looking light skinned Algerian chicks in Algeria?
The colorism isn't a thing there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like they don't look at colorism. Like I mean, as I said, it's a fusion of things. It's almost like Cuba. So it's almost like the way Cuba is. It's basically the best way to describe that country is the way Cuba is.
Okay, so
How
brother,
they
but you saw jet black acorn dudes, right, with light skinned Algerian chicks.
I was one of them.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, brother, I see you. I see you, brother. I see you. So next question for you, brother. Okay, is what's it called? Brother, culture. So, brother, is Algeria a conservative culture, or is it a liberal
Yeah,
culture, or is it in the middle of both? Break it down.
it's a conservative culture, but the ones who have been in France and have came to Algeria, then yeah, it's not then they're kind of more liberal. The ones who are just like maybe they're Algerian, but they're raised in France or they're raised in Spain or raised in Italy, and they're like maybe coming back to Algeria with those ideas. They're a little bit more liberal, but for the most part, the culture is pretty conservative culture.
Wow.
Culture is
Okay.
pretty like still, yeah.
How is it conservative, brother? In what way is it conservative?
Yeah, you're not gonna really see any like you're not gonna see any of the craziness there that you see here. You're not gonna
Okay.
see any yet.
Okay. Okay, brother. All right. Like right here so far. So, brother, obviously, the liberalism in the West isn't flying in Nigeria.
No, it's not really working. It's
Okay.
not really gonna go down.
Awesome. So, brother, what about lifestyle? Brother. So I'm a passport bro. If I was to go to Algeria, what kind of lifestyle would I live with my money? With my expertise as passport bros? How would we bringing in Western dollars, pounds? How would we live out there, bro?
If you have a Western job and you're living out there, um, if you have a one job and you're living out there, then you'll live good. If you have a job that is quote unquote though like a job there, then it's going to be a little bit tricky. But if you're working for a Western country, then your dollars are going to go. go a long way.
Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Um, so, brother, what kind of lifestyle is the average, let's say, is the average Algerian living there, brother? Is it a high class lifestyle? Is it a poor lifestyle? Is it in the middle? Break it down for us, bro.
Yeah, I would say it's a little bit on the poor side, just largely due to the government being kind of like militaristic so much, you know. Now, are they getting their necessities? Yes. You're not going to really see anybody hungry in Algeria. You're not going to see anybody really begging in Algeria, but still it's the leadership leaves a lot to be desired, basically.
Mm,
But everybody has their um their stuff. But I would say the quickest way for upward mobility in Algeria is probably if you decide to be in which one call it if you decide to be in the military. That's probably the best way, because I mean, I think in Africa it has like the second best military, so it really focuses on the military
awesome.
thing.
Okay. So, out of interest, brother, is Algeria a oil rich country?
Yeah, it has oil, it has minerals, it has all of that.
Okay. And are Algerians benefiting from that? Are they in control of their resources, or is it some sort of the Western cultures that control the resources there?
Uh well, they do cut a lot of deals with Western firms. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm hoping that will change though, because they're trying to build a oil pipeline that'll go to Black Africa and trying to like share both of their oil so they can um g- they're like if they can, I think what they're trying to do is like have both sources of oil and somehow utilize it for the betterment of the continent and not rely so much on Western firms. That's what I think they're trying to do. So that's why I think they're trying to like shift from just bringing in these Western firms to actually do for self. Yeah, they're trying to do for self more.
Awesome, awesome. Um, I'm yeah, I'm trying to do more. I want to do more geopolitics streams, but press a one in the live stream chat if you want me to do more streams on geopolitics. I did one couple months ago, but I wanted to be more consistent in doing so about the world, Africa, Asia, and how that fits into Passport Bros. I want to do more geopolitics streams, man, because Iran, Israel, we got to be concerned about that. Give my thoughts as a Passport Bro, drop clips. I want to do more of that. But press one in the live stream chat if you want me to do more streaming of geopolitics. So awesome, brother, awesome. So next question for you, brother, right, is in terms of language. So, what
Mhm.
kind of language do we speak out there in Algeria, brother? Is it what's it called? French? Is it Arabic or is it English? How do we communicate out there, brother? Effectively.
So they speak French, of course, because French was there so long. Um, they speak their dialect of Arabic. So if you try to come to them with like classical Arabic, chances are they're not going to understand that Arabic. So if you come to them with like I want to say like Kaifa Halik, like Kulu Tamam, they're not, maybe some will understand it, but a lot are going to speak their native dialect, you know. That's where they're gonna speak more. And in Oran, you will get some Spanish too. Yeah, you will get some Spanish in Oran. So if you can speak some Spanish, you probably can get by in Oran.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, bro. Fantastic, fantastic. So now, okay, next question for you, brother, is now in terms of so brother, so is English gonna be okay to go throughout the whole country?
Mm, not really. They're learning English, but not really. You're gonna have to have some which we call it. You're gonna have to have some French or some Arabic or some Spanish.
Wow. Brother, do you speak Arabic?
Now I speak Arabic. We studied Arabic in Arabic school when I was younger.
Wow. Brother, that's great to hear. Actually, that means we have to touch upon our language skills. Hold on, brother. Shout out to Mr. Babatunde Oloye for the support. Thank you, Babatunde. Appreciate you both for the support. Hey, IP, I had a NG. NG, is that Nigeria? Nigeria? I'm gonna say, I think that's Nigeria. NG mate who went to Algeria. He said that the chicks there are checking for brothers, okay, but they love money. You need to have the bag to get married to one. Brother, is that true? Do Algerian women love money on average?
Um, they like money, but since I'm in my soft guy era, like drizzle, like the drizzle is doesn't have to be a heavy downpour as it does in America at with them. You know,
Okay.
the drizzle
Okay, so,
doesn't have to be that heavy.
brother, can we agree that all women love money?
Yeah, yeah,
Would
yeah,
you
yeah,
agree?
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, well, women like security. That's the thing. Like we know the women like security, but I mean, yeah, of course, there are things that there's things that you as a man like. You know what I mean? Like there's
Mm,
things that you as a man like, and if that's not being reciprocated upon, then what's the point of giving money? You know?
mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Facts. So obviously,
yeah.
brother, there's levels, right? There's levels to how um money is with women. So obviously, all women have
Correct.
like money, but
Mhm,
you know, but Western women love money a lot, and foreign
mhm,
women don't love money as much as Western women. So who are you going to spend
mhm.
money on? The foreign chicks, you
Right.
know.
Mhm.
Um, it's just your tolerance as to how you're going to go about spending your
Right,
money on these
right.
chicks. But if she's feminine, submissive, she's everything that you want in the bedroom, keeping it PG. She's
Correct.
cooking, she's cleaning, looks after children. But would you say that's a fair deal? Breaking money with
Yeah,
her?
yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. For me, that's a good deal. You know? Like
Okay.
because the thing is that even the thing is that I guess there's tangibles to being with like a good woman. There's like good tangibles basically. And those tangibles can help you as a man. That's the thing, you know. They can help you as a man. So yeah, it's a good deal. And those tangibles don't necessarily have to be money, you know.
Facts, absolute
Mhm,
facts.
mhm.
So shout out to Mr. James Morton for the support. This is an honest question, but isn't there female beep mutilation in predominantly Islamic countries? Brother, is that true? Do you know what's that in Nigeria?
Thing of a thing of the past. It was things of the past, but a lot of Islamic scholars actually put out rulings against it because originally it was used for access skin. It wasn't just something that you had to just like do. It was used like, okay, if they have access, that's it. You know.
Okay. So,
Hmm.
brother, what about nightlife? Oh, sorry, before that, weather. So, how was weather like when you're out there in Algeria? Was it hot? Was it cold? Was it medium? Break it out for us.
I actually went during the winter, so it was snowing in certain places there. So
What?
it
In
was
Africa?
cold. Yeah, it was cold. I'm not gonna cap. Sometimes it was cold. I went to one of the mountain regions and yeah, it was snowing. I actually snowboarded there. That's the thing. Yeah, I actually snowboarded. It was kind of
You're
cold.
you're telling me that it sells in Africa?
Um, Yeah, yeah, it
Damn,
snows in Africa. Yeah, it snows in Africa. Sure, sure.
I never knew that, bro.
Mhm.
That's news to me. So okay, but was it really cold or was it just chilly?
It was just chilly, It was just chilly, but yeah, the fact that it was snowing, it affected the whole atmosphere basically.
Okay, awesome, bro,
Mhm.
awesome. So next question for you, brother, is now in terms of nightlife. Did you party at all there in Algeria?
No, I don't really party. As I said, I'm not really into partying. Like I'm
Okay,
more into like just talking amongst my people, like even if it's late at night or like just having a laugh or something. I'm not really like a party type guy. Like I haven't even been I've always been like just locked in. I really never party like that. I'd rather just it the most nightlife I would do would be sitting in the cafe talking with people very late at night, maybe on my laptop or something like that. Really didn't like do no disco.
awesome, bro, awesome.
It
So
exists
next,
though.
mm,
Discotheques exists. It's just yeah.
disco. Okay.
hmm
So next question for you, brother, is in terms of remote working landscape for IT bros. So you're an IT, I'm an IT brother. Um, can we remote work there effectively in terms of is there a strong internet connection? Can we be on the beach? How's the internet speed out there in Algeria? I want to know that, brother, particularly internet speed and strength. Break it out for me.
It's a good internet speed, but if anything, I would get my own personal hotspot. Um, that's what I would do. Um, yeah, I would rather like have like your own personal hotspot. It's probably better. The internet is still good. Um, and also if you really want, I guess you can say some autonomy, I do recommend maybe having your own VPN if you want. So if you're working remote and you don't want your job to know where you are, then I would recommend having like your own private VPN.
Okay. Awesome,
hmm
bro. Awesome. So next question for you, brother, right now is in terms of so you went to numerous cities. Can you rank it from one to top to bottom as to your favorite to least cities? Or maybe they're all good for you, but rank it for us from top to bottom and why you ranked it that way. Why is it number one? Why is it number two? Break it down for us, bro.
Um, I would say the desert was actually I would say uh the desert because of just the fresh air and just the fact that you can still like they're still working on, I want to say they're still working on how should I put it, like really having a kind of a modernized type of living in the desert, so you can still have like a nice little setup in the desert. It's just in the desert. So, Tamarasset is really good. I like Tamarasset. But Algiers is good too. Algiers is good. I like Algiers too. You know, and also, then you have Oran, which has the kind of Spanish taste. Um, yeah, it has a good Spanish thing. You may think you're in like Madrid or something like that, like an African version of Madrid type thing.
Okay. So
Mhm.
your favorite spot, number one, is what was it again?
Yeah, probably Tamarasset. I like Tamarasset. Like Tamarasset or Betchar. Yeah, Tamarasset or Betchar is good too. And then
How
you
do you
have
spell Petra?
Bechar. And
Mhm.
then also you have which is where the snow is, which is good for like that high elevation. You have Builder Sherfa, which is good too. Builder Sherfa is good as well.
Awesome. Amazing, brother. Amazing. Got a super chat here. Shout to Mr. Uh, Babatunde for the support. He also said that they prefer beep. I'm not saying that because of marriage. Brother, don't say that word, but is that true from what you've heard?
Um, there may be some truth to that. I wasn't really there for that. That's the thing. Like when I travel, I don't go there for women. It just kind of falls in, but that kind of like falls into place type thing. Like I like my whole purpose is not for, women, although like my folks are pressuring me to kind of settle down or whatever the case may be. But what I do is just go like just kind of as an empty cup and just kind of soak it in. And the women thing kind of I guess happened like organically type thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, brother, great breakdown for the first part. Let's go on to the next part, brother. So,
Mhm.
brother, I want to know more about our Algerian women. I know you weren't only there for women, but what you know, that would be great, brother. Okay. So, first question to you, brother, okay, is now in terms of you were there in Algeria, you saw things, you experienced things. I want to know if Algerian women, okay, are checking heavy for brother, and black men.
Mm, um well, from my like understanding and from my experiences, like I didn't have any issue like, with the women, at all. I mean, there was even a guy, I think he was maybe a Ghanaian student, and he would interview women, and like they would say, yeah, black guys, black guys. Um and so that's the thing. So I really had no problem with that. And then when they found out like I can speak Arabic, it was just kind of like Pandora's dot. It was kind of like Pandora's box at that point, you know. So
Okay.
this is why it was like not really a problem. But I do find that when I did walk into cafes or whatever, or when I was walking the street, I remember one incident walking the street, and I was in the Milcar Cabral Square, and I was just sitting down on the bench, asking just because I also try to avoid taking a lot of pictures in countries as well, but I just asked the person I was with, like if they could take a picture of me, and one girl came up to me and asked, "Hey, can I take a picture with you too?" So it's kind of simple. It's kind of easy.
Okay. So you're saying that the light brothers, the check for brothers, but are you referring to the 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 pale skin
All of
Algerian
them, all
chicks,
of them, all
black
of them,
chicks? Oh
all of
wow.
them,
Okay.
all of them, all of them, all of them.
Did you see mixed race Algerian chicks, half black, half
I,
white?
I
Sorry,
know,
half
I
black.
know, I know. Right now, even I know Algerian mixed with Nigerian. I know an Algerian mixed with Senegalese. I know an Algerian mixed with Ivorian. Like it's. I'm not trying to say it's like. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but it's happening. It happened before, and it's still happening.
Okay. So black Algerian and pale skin light Algerian. They've mixed some of this. There's some mixes there, brother.
Yeah, they
You know.
they mix. As I said before, like I know there was an Alger, there's an Algerian. I met like Algerians mixed with Senegalese. I met Algerians mixed with Nigerian. I met Algerians mixed with Ivorian. They would say, "Oh yeah, my dad's Ivorian," or "Oh yeah, my dad's Senegalese." So it's not a. It's not like a surprise.
Okay. And brother, are these mixed race Algerian chicks chicken heavy for brothers?
I mean, how do you think I met them?
Dude,
Yeah, how do you
go.
think I met them? Like, like they were obviously. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but they were obviously like looking. They were obviously asking some of my people, like, "Oh, who's that guy?" You know.
Damn. Hey, brother. Side question, here, right, brother? You got the juice right now, brother. Brother, you got the juice. Women love you in Turkmenistan. They love you in Kazakhstan. They love you in what's it called? The other country we did. I can't remember. They love you in all these damn countries. They love you in Cuba. Because you were in Cuba, right? And bro, they
Yeah.
love you also in flipping Algeria, bro. You got the juice, bro.
No, it's not about having the juice. It's about just doing the research on the culture, like first, and then if you know about their culture, then their eyes light up. You know, like
Damn.
that's the thing. Like, so like if you know about the culture, like then they're going to like you. But then also, I guess if hey, you know, if you look a certain way, if you carry yourself a certain way, then they're also like that too. Like me, I'm unassuming type person, but I do once I like know people and we're cool with each other, then that's when I joke a lot. That's when I like crack jokes and stuff.
Okay. So, brother, feminism. Uh,
Hmm.
did you is that a problem out there in Nigeria amongst the women?
Uh, you have little pockets, but most of them are just like coming straight back from France. Um, it's I think feminism is more of a problem in Morocco, though, from what I understand, from what people were telling me. But as
Okay.
I said before, like Algeria is not really known to be a tourist country. That's the thing. It's not really like known for having a big tourist industry.
Okay. So,
Hmm.
brother, how strong is Western culture in that society? Because obviously, I'm assuming it's obviously Algeria and France. I think may have close links in France right now, brother. There's a
Hmm.
huge Algerian population in
Of
France,
course.
but I'm assuming that the women come to Algeria so often to see their family, grandparents.
Mhm.
Could they be bringing in that Western culture, feminist culture in Nigeria? Is that what you
Some,
observed out there, brother?
yeah, some actually have that. Some, they bring that in there, but a lot of the local women will push back, though. That's the thing. Like a lot of the local women are going to push back. They're not going to really have that kind of thing there. They're like, "Yo, what are you doing?" You know what I mean? Like, we didn't fight. They'll basically say, "We didn't fight war against these people for you guys to imitate these people," like type thing.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
amazing intel so far. So, um, so brother, how does a Western brother, bag him a Algerian chick? What's the best way to do so, bro? We're set on marrying an Algerian woman. Obviously, we got to be in their country. We're wearing a suit. We're looking fresh, looking clean, looking sharp. Right, got a nice haircut. How do we go about bagging an Algerian chick? Break it down.
I say the best thing to do is just be yourself, and also being Muslim helps. Um, and also just having resources helps. Um, Depending on what family you do deal with, I don't think no Algerian woman is gonna marry a non-Muslim man unless she's just down bad.
Whoa, damn. So she ain't checking for Christian brother.
Nah,
Christian.
nah, it
What?
doesn't. Nah, it's not gonna be that kind of party unless they're already Christian. Like, I believe Kylian Mbappe's mom was a Christian because he's Cameroonian and Algerian, but his mom was already Christian. His dad was as well. So, yeah, it's better if you're like Muslim.
Okay,
because they're
so
more traditional. They're more like Morocco. Yeah, you can get away with it. You know, like like Morocco, they'll do it. I know it's happened a lot. You know, in Morocco, but Algeria, not so much. On the rare occasion, yes, some will go ahead and do it. I know a few who did it, but it's not like just going to be a commonplace. You know,
o-
yeah.
okay, so are there Christian women out there in
Yeah,
Algeria?
yeah,
Is it
yeah, you may be able to find like a Christian woman out there. That's the thing. You may be able yeah, yeah, if you yeah, if you want to go that route, you can. Yeah.
but it'll be quite small compared to the Muslim population. I think, Muslim men are very lucky in 2024. I think if you're a Muslim man, you got to take advantage of the woman you have available to you in the Middle East, in North Africa, in Africa. I remember there's more Muslims and Christians in the world, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's a lot more Muslims. So,
I think I think like as it stands, I still think that Christianity is like the dominant thing. It's just I mean, I guess they say I wouldn't say they on paper, yeah, I would say Christianity is still dominant. Yeah.
damn, okay.
Yeah.
Um, because you know, these Western Christian countries are just capping. They're not really Christian, but the
Yeah, yeah,
Islamic
yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah.
countries, they're keeping the laws in check. In
Mhm.
Saudi Arabia, Qatar,
Well,
Bahrain.
don't even let it fool you on that. Like, I hate to say it, but when it comes to those Gulf Arab states, I hate to say it, but the man with the small hat is actually having a lot of influence even over there. But that's another story in itself.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you see a lot of things in those Gulf Arab states now, including Halloween.
What?
Yeah.
That,
Mhm. Yeah, they were
oh,
celebrating
man,
Halloween in Saudi Arabia. Mhm.
what?
Yeah, a lot of DL guys there too. Yeah, even a lot of transformers in Saudi Arabia too. Underground, of course.
What is going on in this world, bruv? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Damn. All
Mhm.
right. So, okay. Next question for you, brother. Right? Is so, brother. In terms of looks, right? How good looking are Algerian chicks facially?
For me, I like the ones who look kind of I like the ones who kind of have that mixture, who kind of look Latin. I like those ones. I like the ones who kind of like look if uh if if you like there's this one Algerian athlete, she was an athlete, her name was Yasmina Omrani. If she has that look, then I'm kind of into that. Like I'm kind of into that kind of look. Basically kind of like a wheat look basically.
Okay.
Like that's who I'm kind of into. They're pretty, and I think because of the mixture of because of the mixture of the people there, you can tell they have that which one call it DNA, that Black African DNA, based on how they're built, basically.
Okay. So, but body wise, what they're packing, is it slim, thick? Is it thick or is it skinny on average?
Yeah, yeah, they're having they'll put they put me in my which one call it. They put me in my soft guy era because there were parts of them that were soft.
Damn, flipping heck. So, but are they just curvy, slim, thick chicks like gym thick on average?
Yeah, it's a hilly country, and
Damn.
you have all shapes. You have all shapes of women, but they will put you. They did put me in my soft guy era though. Drizzle, drizzle.
Yo, you were not capping. Halloween wasn't in Saudi Arabia in 2022. What's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The guy in Saudi Arabia right now, the guy, what's his name? Bin Salman.
Mm,
Um, he is like, I guess you can say he's trying to give the image, of, um, he's trying to give the image that hey, we're Western now. We're in with the times now. We're up with the times now. That's what he's trying to do. So um the he's trying to give the notion that hey, we let everything slide here type thing. Um I mean that's another reason why all of a sudden now you're seeing all these boxing fights over there because they're paying the most money to make it look like hey, this is what we do, not realizing that it's really not going to be end up well for them over there. They even have, I think there was this one thing that I saw on Twitter where they have a like a pole dancing teaching thing in Saudi Arabia.
wow. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but Saudi Arabia, stay strong, man. Stay strong. Stay strong. All right. So, next question for you, brother. Right, is in terms of can we find wifey in Algeria, brother?
Me personally, I'm still talking to some. Um, I even had a sit down with one over there, and she introduced me to her family, everything like that. Her sometimes her family even be Snapchatting me, you know. So I think it's like, yeah, if you come with the resources, then yeah. And I don't know how I don't know how much my hair is going for over there right now. Like I don't know what the bride price is because yes, you do have to pay maher. But from what I heard, maher is let me see. Maher like maybe around 10,786 dinars, maybe around $80. But of course I would give more though. That's just off the strength. That's just off the strength of like going to a country and things like that. So yeah.
So you're saying they're wifey on average. You just say the majority of women in Algeria are wifey.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're
Okay.
still carrying on traditions.
What makes them wifey? Give us the attributes that make them wifey from what you've seen.
Um, I mean, the fact that although they are educated, although they go to school, although they may do things like that, they'll still allow you to be in your soft guy era, because they'll be cooking for you, they'll be doing those things for you, they'll be holding down your household, they be they'll understand the drizzle basically, you know. And they'll understand if she doesn't do it, another girl will do it. So that's why they'll be in competition. If because they know your worth, you know, they'll know your worth. If you're bringing things to the if you're bringing a lot.
So, brother, they cook, they clean, yeah. They look after the
Yeah,
kids. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do they prefer to be stay-at-home mums or do they want to work?
They want to work, but like they won't mind being stay-at-home mom. Like that's the thing. Like, and the thing is, their work day, if they had the choice, they would have like a little bit of a work day, and then it would be like, okay, now I can go home, like for a couple of hours, and then they just like go home. But yeah, if you're bringing things to the table, um, then yeah, they'll be stay at home. They'll do all of that, no problem. Like for example, they'll get a degree, but they'll still just chill. They'll have the degree, but chances are they may, maybe they'll opt to like teach online or something like that if they decide to like pursue education or something.
Okay. So, brother, are Algerian chicks submissive and feminine, brother? From what you saw out there, are they really girly
That's what I
voices,
like.
long hair,
That's what I
nails?
like. A lot of them are still shy and bashful. That's what I like about them. That's the one thing I like. As a matter of fact, I told my friend that out there. I said, hey, because there was one girl out there, and she was very like chill, reserved, and stuff like that. And I told my friend, like, yeah, I like that she's shy, bro. I like that. I said, I like that she's shy, bro. I said, that's a good feature. That's a good thing. And then I guess he told her, and he said, oh yeah, she was very happy you said that. She was very, very happy you said that. Um, he's like, as a matter of fact, she's asking about you now. And I said, oh, okay, well, just give her my contact.
Whoa. Okay. So, brother,
Yeah, I
let me.
I'm not. I like shy women. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like shy women.
Me
I
too.
actually like shy, soft spoken women. Like
Me too.
I actually prefer that. Me personally. That's just me personally.
Brother, same here, bro. We don't want that loudmouth, bare belly, alcohol drinking Western woman that's loud, brother, in the club or in the bar, embarrassing
Yeah,
us, brother. We
I
want
like
to
shy women.
we
Yeah,
want a shy, book smart chick at home. Who sits at home, who wants to cook, watch Netflix. I'm cool with that. Just chill, homebody. We don't want I don't want an outgoing chick to the clubs, all that nonsense, bruv.
yeah.
So, brother, so let me ask this right. So, okay, where in Algeria specifically should we go to find a wife? Is it all over the country, or are there certain spots you got to go to find wifey woman?
I mean, if you want it quick, go to Algiers, of course, the capital. But if you're in it for a long run, then maybe you have to go to the village. They have villages. Maybe you do go to Tamaratset. Maybe you do go to Ain Salah. Maybe you do go to one of those places. If you want to just like really, really invest heavily in you know, waiting, playing the long game, but the short game, you can find a wife in, I want to say, Algiers. You can
Okay,
find a wife in Algiers. Yeah.
so brother, would you say Algerian woman would bathe and moisturize you? Like literally, they would, if you ask her, she's married to you, you ask her, hey baby girl, can you bathe me? And after you finish bathing me, can you moisturize me from head to toe? Would they bathe and moisturize a man on average?
I mean, I really don't know per se. I really can't. I really don't know. But from what I see, because of how they're built and things like that, I think they'll yeah they'll even if they're light skinned or whatever like that, um they will give you the the treatment. They will give you that. One thing though, I will say, and my Algerian friend told me this, and I made sure to stay prayed up. You have to watch out for magic. Some of them do magic to try
Whoa,
to
break it
hook
down.
you. Some
What?
some try to do magic to try to hook you. That's why I don't like Morocco, because they do magic.
But what kind of magic are you referring to,
Yeah,
bro? What is that?
they do black magic. Don't let it
Jeez.
fool you. Just because they're like just because they're in what quote unquote white Africa doesn't mean that they don't mess around with that stuff.
Jeez. Flipping heck, bro.
They
Whoa.
do magic. Yes, they do. You have to be very, very careful.
Brother, did a Nigerian chick do it on you, brother? Did you notice that, or
Um, I noticed that like I noticed that basically one was asking a lot like, oh well, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? What do you think of this, that, and the other? Meaning like what do you think of this kind of idea? What do you think of how many kids do you think you can take care of? This, that, and the other, and so I was just, basically answering it in just vague. I vaguely answered it because I'm like, oh yeah, they're onto that crap, you know. I'm like, yeah,
flipping heck?
yeah, they're on. That's why I don't like Morocco. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of Moroccans are involved in that. A lot of Moroccan women are involved in that, to be honest.
What? What? Yo, what's going on in this world, bro? What is going on? Lord, Lord, Lord Jesus Christ, what's going on in this world, man? Yo, they're dabbling in that kind of demonic stuff, bro. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah, they do. That some do. That's what I'm saying. Some mess with that stuff. Some mess with black magic. Like especially that's why you see that's why you see these Westerner men go to this is why you see Westerner men go to um Morocco a lot because they're hooked.
Hmm. What? Flipping heck. Yo.
That's why they go.
Damn.
So there
Whoa.
are some Algerians women that mess with that, but luckily, like I was fortunate enough that I was like, okay, cool, like not on my watch. You're not messing with that. I stayed prayed up, and I also
Hmm.
wore protection as well.
Protection?
Yeah, we have something in my country called gris. We wear a talisman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I made sure that I was gonna be protected.
Wow. Okay, bro. Thanks for letting us know, brother, as to what goes on there in Algeria. Brother, so you tell me Muslim women and Christian women are dabbing that, or is it the atheist Algerian chicks?
All of them, all of them.
What? Bro.
I even seen it, even when I before I even before I went into um out even before I went into Algeria, even when I was walking the promenade, I saw a Saudi Arabian Muslim woman going to a fortune teller. So all of them, a lot of them be delving in these um black magic.
Wow. Whew. Okay, bro.
So that's why like I had to be extra careful. Like, nope, ain't happening to me.
So, brother, how do you spot that? For
What,
brothers,
black
for some
magic?
brothers, yeah, in terms of a woman dabbling in that, how do you spot it, brother? Do they look a certain way? Do they wear certain things? How do you spot that, bro?
I mean, honestly, if they're like, yes, that's how you definitely spot it. If you if they're dressed less conservative, there's a chance that she may be messing with some magic. And if she's talking a certain way, there's a chance that there's some magic involved. If she's more conservative, reserved, relaxed, chances are there may not be no magic involved.
Whew. Oh boy, what is this? Okay, brother. Um,
But I will say, out of all North Africa, I would rather go to Algeria and rather go to pre no, to Libya when Gaddafi was in power, because when it comes to Tunisia and Morocco, forget about it. It's like going to an extension of France at that point. Like, forget about it. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. That's why like Libya or Algeria doesn't really have a tourist industry per se.
okay. All right. Let me understand, brother. Right. So, brother, in terms of body count, would you say the average Algerian woman has a low body count? And is there a lot of virgins in Algeria?
Um, yeah, there's a lot of versions of Algeria. They don't want to bring shame on the family, so yeah, they kind of like they kind of be careful with that. They kind of like keep that they keep that protected basically for the
For
most
marriage?
yeah for the most part. Yep.
So, brother, across the board, low body count and virgins. So, brother, there's more low body count women and virgins than high body count women in Algeria.
Yeah, there are, because like they still have culture, like traditional culture, especially in the desert. Like the desert, they're definitely am not going to have like that kind of thing going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially in the desert.
Hmm. Okay. So, brother, how does one spot a 304 in Algeria? You said that they dress conservatively. So before we even speak about 304 stuff, brother, what do you mean by they dress conservatively? Is that the whole Muslim attire, cover the
Yeah,
face,
yeah,
cover the
the whole Muslim attire, the whole Muslim
e-
attire. Hmm.
even in hot weather?
Yeah, even in hot weather, they'll still be wearing a headscarf.
So if a woman isn't wearing a headscarf, if she's wearing a mini skirt, if she's showing her stomach, that's a 304.
Yeah, pretty much, because
Okay.
that's the one that probably came straight from Paris or Marseille, something like that.
Um. Uh. Does she get checked by the locals as to what you're doing? What are you doing? Or they leave her alone
Nah,
on her own?
nah, they let her be. They let her be. At one
Okay.
time, at one time they probably did check them, but not anymore. Like they're not checking them anymore like that.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let me ask this then, right? So let's say there's a Muslim woman, right? Her whole body is covered up, but she's not wearing a headscarf. Is that a 304?
Nah, not necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty conservative country overall, but that doesn't mean you won't see that, like short skirt or something like that. It doesn't mean you necessarily won't see that.
Okay. Interesting, brother. Interesting. So I'm trying to think here.
And by the
This is
way, by the way, to call them like Arab, I wouldn't say they're Arab, because I would say they're Arabized, but many Algerians don't necessarily like other quote unquote Arabs. Don't put Algerian and Moroccan in a room together.
but
Um,
but they also don't like being called African, if I'm not mistaken.
no, a lot of them will say they're African. A lot of them will
Okay.
say they're African. They'll say, "Yeah, we're African," because the history of the country was always involved in black struggle. Um, Mozambique got help from Algeria. Um, Guinea-Bissau got help from Algeria. Um, I think Eritrea got help from Algeria. I think, yeah, many Black African countries got help from Algeria. So, um, they're Africans, and
Interesting.
maybe they'll say that, okay, we're quote unquote Amazigh or Berbers, but many of them are not going to call themselves like Arab. There are Arab tribes there. There are Arab tribes though. Don't get it twisted. There are like some people who are just like having Arab tribes, but those tend to be even the darker people.
Okay.
Mhm.
Arnelia B. What the fuck is this going on, bruv? Arnelia B. Are you a woman? Why is that coming up, man? Fucking hell, bruv. Sorry my language. I don't know. Why is this on my screen, bruv? Hold on. What is going on? Okay. Anila, are you a woman? Anelia B. Are you from Morocco or are you from Algeria? Yes, you are. Where are you from, Arnelia? Do you want to call in and chime in? Let me know if you want to call in and speak about. Um, we're not controlling anyone here. Again, you got it wrong. But if you want to call in and you know, what country in Europe are you from? Are you from France? And feel free to call in. Actually, if you want to disagree in any of our points here. All right. So next question for you, Baba, right, is in terms of cold approaching. So can we cold approach Algerian chicks out there,
I
or is
mean,
that you know?
I mean, I would just have a mutual interaction. That's my personal opinion. Um, because when I had a mutual interaction, it was just easier. Like I remember because one guy, no, he would just have a friend. He would just have friend, and then he would be like, okay, um, you can. It would just happen organically, basically. In essence, I would just be sitting down. A friend would come up. Um, a friend a friend would come up, and then another one of his friends would come up who would happen to be a girl, and then he would basically we would start chatting it up, and he's like, okay, you guys know each other now, this is your sister now, you know what I mean? And so that's how it was better that way, because you can do it though. I mean, I know a lot of black African dudes who cold approach, but yeah.
Were you cold approached out there by a woman in
That-
Algeria?
yeah, well, yes, in the sense that they would they would like look at me, like for example, I was looking at a statue of their revolutionary hero Abdul Qadir Jazairi. He was the guy who actually fought against the French, and I just took a couple of pictures of the statue. Um, and so basically, what happened is a woman would ask, like, "Hey, what do you know about him?" And I say, "Hey, like he's revolutionary hero. He fought against the French. He belonged to the same brotherhood that I belong to." And that's another thing. In the brotherhood, there are some spiritually inclined women that will, you know, they'll play their role. Like they'll like serve food and things like that, because part of the brotherhood is what we call dhikr. We have something called dhikr, which is like doing remembrance of God. And so sometimes we would do like a session of remembering God from like maybe seven at night until like maybe 6 in the morning. And then during that time, you would meet women who would serve food and stuff like that.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
brother.
So that's another way to meet women. I wasn't there for meeting women. I was there for this conference more than anything, because I wanted to know more about the guy that they were speaking of, because the guy they were speaking of, he actually went very hard on the guys with the small hats who were trying to take over their economy in the previous before colonialism, actually.
Mm.
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So, next question, Anelia, if you can send me a DM on Instagram, I definitely want to interview you about Yugoslavia and about you as a woman, your advice for men who are interested in European women. Guess what? Guess what, Anelia? Um, a lot of guys on my channel are interested in European women, okay, particularly Eastern European, Central European women. So if you can give us some context there, happy to interview you on the channel, Anelia. So reach out to me, Anelia. That'd be great. Thank you very much. Okay, brother. So, brother, was social media a problem out there for you as a
No,
woman? Hmm?
not really. A lot of they do have TikTok and all of that stuff like that, but mostly the French Algerians are into that stuff. The regular ones, they just like post pictures of their regular kind of things and what have you, but a lot of them are not going to do the challenges or anything like that. A lot of them are not going to be into doing challenges or anything of that sort. They're not really into that.
Okay, but wait, you mentioned French Algerian, so I'm assuming that we have to avoid French influenced Algerian women
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
want to.
yeah. I don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. Please don't deal with them.
But are these women that were born in France and came to Algeria to live there, or
Yeah,
women who
born in
hold on, sorry,
France,
or women who are,
born,
or, or women
born
who
in
are,
France,
sorry, brother, or women who are Algerian but have a lot of French influence, so like a lot of French culture, a lot. Break it down.
born in France, moving there, and also maybe the sons and daughters of what they call Harkis. And what Harkis were Algerians who actually fought against their brothers for the French.
Damn,
That's
what?
that's what they call a Harki.
Whoa, okay, interesting, brother, interesting. I definitely don't agree with that. That's some traitor stuff and betrayal.
Hmm.
F that.
Hmm.
Definitely don't want to deal with any woman that get down like that.
Hmm.
Um, but did you use any dating apps over there?
I don't use dating apps at all, bro. Like I'm not a dating app guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that. Although I'm young, I'm very old fashioned. I don't like I'm basically a old soul in like a young body in essence.
So, what don't you like about Algerian chicks? So, give me 5 things, if possible, that you've noticed that you don't like about Algerian women.
Number one, they do magic. I don't like that.
Mm.
Like, why are you gonna do magic, bro? Like you're playing with some dark stuff if you're engaged in magic. Um, I mean, I can't really think of anything else to be honest, but that's my main thing is magic. I don't like that crap.
Same here,
And then
brother. I don't.
also the ones who have the not all of them, but the ones are that are like cucked for like the people who did them the worst. Like I don't like that. I don't like people who are like that.
So basically, people still loving the French,
Yeah,
bigging
yeah,
them up.
or yeah, cucked. Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that as well, bro. Um,
Mhm.
okay.
It's not all of them though. That's what I'm saying. It's not all. It's
Mm,
very few minority.
okay, that's fine,
Mhm.
brother. So, brother, you would say on average, Algerian chicks are conservative. They'll be conservative in a marriage and dating you. They are conservative women in general.
Yeah, I would say
Awesome.
so. But I mean, to be honest, there's no point in dating. Like, just in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I mean, all you have to do is like have the sit down with the family. You guys discuss, you guys find out that you guys like each other. If you guys like each other, you just marry her. That's it. They're not into
Can you?
date culture like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you just
So
marry them.
so, brother, can you walk around with a woman in Algeria? In Saudi Arabia, you can't do that unless she's your wife or your sister. Can you walk around
No,
with a
you can
woman?
walk around. I had a woman showing me around. It was no problem.
Did you get any sort of word from the men as to why is a black guy with a woman?
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
I was with her and her auntie. No problems.
Okay. And brother, are Algerian women happy with a guy with multiple wives and multiple girlfriends?
Uh, yeah, the girlfriend thing, no, but polygamy, yeah, I met some Algerians who are okay with polygamy. I talked to some,
Okay.
but yeah, not multiple girlfriends. That's not cool. That's not gonna work because at least she knows if you're married to another woman, you're married to that other woman. She knows about that other woman. Whereas, like, if you're having a lot of girlfriends, it's kind of not a good idea.
Okay, brother. So let me ask this right. So, what was I gonna say? How long do we should we date a Algerian chick before wifing her up?
I would say you just do a sit down and you do you like get to know the family more, maybe go to dinner, go talk to the dad, sit down with dinner with them and do it more and more and more. And then that way you can then you can see if you like her or not, and it'll be good.
I think 1 year is the minimum you should be with a chick before marrying her.
Yeah, you have to sit down though. You have to sit down with the family. We do things different. Like I'm very much a traditionalist. So I want to like talk to the parents and I want to like also so they can pick my brain as well. Th- The the dating thing is it's not really like accepted in our customs, so to say. It's like either hey, you get to know her for a little while and then you marry her. It's not that oh, you date her and then it doesn't work out and then you move on. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, it
So,
doesn't
so
really.
you
With
so you're
Moroccan women, yeah, maybe so with Moroccan, but with these women, no.
so you're seeing a Algerian chick for 2 months, right? And people are gonna start asking, okay, you're seeing each other for 2 months. You're gonna marry her? Is that how it's done? Or
Yeah, you
but
have. Yeah, you're gonna be.
that's for sure.
They're gonna ask. They're gonna ask you why aren't you marrying her, and then they're going to assume that you're doing things that you have no business to do with her. Meaning,
So mm,
meaning that thing. Yes, they're going to assume. And then if they find out that you do it, it's going to bring shame to her family to a point where her family may even kick her out the house.
so essentially, bro, right? You go Morocco, so you go Algeria, you see a nice fine woman that you like, you start speaking to her, then you and literally the next week you start making arrangements to marry each other. That's too
I
quick, bro.
literally was on my way to marry one. I literally was going to do that. Like I'm like, you know what? She's my type. She's what I'm looking for, and things like that. Um, let me think about marrying this woman.
But bro, you don't know her that well. You've not lived with her. You've not hung out
Bro,
with her.
bro. Listen, you never know a woman that well. You really don't. At the end of the day, like there's no point in my view, in my worldview. There's no point in doing everything with a woman only to like just basically being broken up with her. Like that's
Mm.
I hate to say it, but that's how that's why I don't want to sing the song, but that's why the now you're a single mom is so prevalent because you literally She literally does everything with a guy with no commitment. So in our view, it's basically like there has to be some kind of commitment and there has to be some kind of obligation because in my opinion too, I don't look at love the same way that Western people look at love. I don't look at love based off of just emotional or things like that. I look at it based off of actions, and I also look at it based off of loyalty too. Like
Hmm.
I that's I the measuring scale is different for me. So I'm not like going to just do that. I'm not going to just like date the old fashioned way. Like I rather much establish my relationship with her parents and stuff like that and be around her parents and also be around her with her parents to see, okay, is she going to be good for the family? And that's all I literally need to know because marriage is very easy in Islam. It's very easy.
Hmm.
It's a very simple process to get married in Islam. And and also about the it's not like the Western marriage. That's the thing. So that's what I'm saying.
I
So
respect
that's
that, brother.
why I don't do the dating the Western way because literally the way I look at dating the Western way, it seems like you know you do everything with her. Like that's the thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay, brother. All right. So, brothers, feel free to call in. Okay, brothers. Phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. If you want to chime in about this discussion, the link is pinned in the live stream link below. Sorry, in the live stream chat. If you can't call in, you must hit your question in a super chat or PayPal donation. If you can't call in, questions, super chat, or PayPal donation. Classic stream so far, Mr. Base Muride. So um, based. So
Let me show you what hold on. Let me show you what we're
you
um
want to share your screen?
yes.
Okay,
Let me show you what I'm running away from. Hold on, give me 1 second.
keep it PG, yeah, nothing crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Just a
let me
minute.
let me check Bitcoin. Yo,
Yeah.
Bitcoin is tanking,
Yeah,
rightfully.
because of what happened. Because of the past few days, what happened. That's why it's tanking. That's why the market is crazy right now. It's
Mm.
because of what the actions of what happened, basically.
I think Israel just hit Iran apparently from what I'm seeing.
Um,
Um,
that's why it's tanking.
okay. Question for you, brother. Right. You're in crypto, right?
Yeah, I'm dibbling and dabbing in it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have your coins in order?
Um, not necessarily. I probably the only thing that I'm looking really to really go that looks steady, that looks the most steady that I'm now involved in is Ethereum because
Mm,
Ethereum, like as crazy as Bitcoin is, Ethereum has been less crazier. So that's the
mm.
one I'm really dealing with a lot of now. And then I don't know why people mention Shiba, but that thing is rubbish, in my opinion. Shiba, like someone was trying to put me onto Shiba, and I'm like, bro, it's not really doing anything, and it hasn't really been doing anything for a while now. I've never seen it like gain have so many have such a drastic gain as like maybe
Question.
Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Question for you, brother.
Mhm.
So, why wait for a caller? How should men dress out there to attract Nigerian women in Nigeria, brother? What should you wear?
Um, just dress casual. Just dress casual. Don't dress too casual though. Don't dress like pants sagging and stuff like that. But me, I wore like my soccer jersey, my football jersey, my sweatpants, and some comfortable shoes, since I knew that somewhat we would be walking a lot. But like, wear your polo shirt. I'm not really a jeans guy. I'm sorry to say, I can't wear jeans. Like, it's not a good look to be wearing jeans. But even if you're in the desert, you can dress traditional. You don't have to wear like Western clothes per se. If you're in the desert, you can wear like what we call boo-boos, grand boo-boos. Um,
What's that?
a boo-boo is like a robe. It's like a desert robe base. It's like a robe that you wear. It's kind of, yeah, you can just wear like a boo-boo in the desert, basically. So yeah.
Okay.
But
So, brother, can we wear like cargo pants and white tee, blue tee, normal attire? Is that enough,
yeah,
or
if
too
you wear
casual?
like a white tee, if you wear like a good fitting white tee, form fitting white tee that doesn't look sloppy, you'll be good there. But I'm gonna
Awesome.
turn on my camera and show you what we're running away from. Um, it's nothing. I want to say is it's nothing provocative, but this is what Muslim women are now doing in the States. So this is why we run away from them, because of the simple fact they think things like this is funny, because they're following non-Muslims. Therefore,
Mhm.
we run away from that, and therefore, this is how bad it is in the States, is when you're dealing with these kind of things. You know,
She's in the States right now.
yeah, she's in the States. This one is in the States, and she's making these social media posts. And even if you look at the comments, you'll see women supporting this kind of madness. Therefore, I made flight incumbent upon me.
Damn. Yo, Muslim chicks acting wild in the West. That's sad, bruv. The Matrix. There is a Matrix basement, right? There's a Matrix, bro. And the Matrix wants to control the whole world and make it into some godless liberal hellhole. And we gotta push back, man. We gotta push back. Brother, World War III might just be the brothers against the Matrix, the war, the culture war. World War III could be a culture war, brother. Keep it a stack.
Y-
100.
She and like, I hate to say this, but why would you even, like, me personally, if I have kids, okay, if God gave me kids, I would not put them as a commodity on social media for clicks and views.
Mm.
Okay. Um Here again, she's doing something that is not befitting of a woman. Okay. Like, why are you doing this?
Damn.
Okay. It's not a good look. It's not good to do that.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness, bruv. So, brother, should brothers travel alone or in a group to Algeria? If not,
I'm
tell
always
us why.
traveling. To be honest, I've never even traveled in a group before. So I mean, if I mean, I prefer traveling alone, but I don't know. I don't know if there's even like any things for groups. Like, if there's anything for groups, like where you can just be having a guide or something like that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a call out Black Knight. Can you turn your camera on in the background so I know you're not a troll? You're confirmed. Turn your camera off. Thank you, Black Knight. Let me bring in Black Knight in the building. What's going on, Black Knight? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, IP. How are you guys?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. Fire away, brother.
Brother, compared to the other Muslim countries you've been to, where would you rank Algeria?
Probably like top 5. Yeah, top 5.
And how's the internet access?
I would recommend bringing your own hotspot, but it's manageable. You know, it'll work basically.
All right.
Yeah,
And what's the cost of living? How much is it to rent an apartment?
yeah. Like depending on where you're at, you may be able to rent an apartment for like 5 months. 5 months, like prepaid versus um 1 month living here, like living in the West, basically.
And
Like
that's in a
so, if
major city?
yeah, like if you're in Algiers or Oran, what you're paying in London, what you're paying in Paris, what you're paying in these places could even last you for like 5 months in Algeria.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
Okay. Awesome. Um, those are all my questions, bro. I think you've answered it very well, brother.
To
Um,
not to cut you off, but yes, you are right. The guys with the hats did attack Iran. I'm getting it on my Telegram feed.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, let me ask this, brother. Right. So, let me see. Do I have any more questions? Um, I think that's it. But this has been a great stream. No callers. We're on a 12 mark. Thank you very much, bro. But did you come across rich Algerian chicks, or is that very rare?
No, some of them decide they want to focus on that. Some are affluent, I should say.
Hmm.
Yeah, some
Are they
are.
wifey?
Yeah, some are married. Some were already married. Some were already chosen. Yeah.
You know, when women get money, success, they think that they bend everyone, feminism, boss babe, boss chick. They're nothing like
No,
that.
no, they weren't like that. They put their husband in their soft life era, drizzle, drizzle.
Okay, awesome. All right, so no callers. We'll give it 2 more minutes, bro. Wait for a caller. And if no one calls in, we'll wrap it up. So Ronin, we already spoke about polygamy, but polygamy is legal in Algeria, right?
Yeah, polygamy is legal. You're allowed to have 4.
For
Um,
wives.
yeah,
Okay.
amazingly in Tunisia they actually banned polygamy.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
What?
dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Tunisia. What is going on in Tunisia? Tunisia
It's
ban.
France, basically. It's an extension of France. And when we say they don't like black people, they definitely don't like black people in Tunisia.
Damn, you're right, bro. Tunisia became the first Arab state to formally abolish polygamy in 1956, the same year it gained official independence. Tunisia remains one of the few predominantly Muslim nations that have legally banned polygamy. That's weird. Flipping heck, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. Because they want to be France so bad.
Damn. But they don't like black people in Tunisia, from what I've heard.
No,
It's
heck
pretty bad.
no. Heck
Mm.
no. Heck no. I would never be caught in Tunisia. I would never be caught in no darn Tunisia. You can offer me to go to Tunisia for free, and I'll be like, "No, I'm good. Save my butt wherever."
Facts. Um, that's interesting. Okay, do you have any closing statements, Mr. Base Moride, before I wrap up the stream?
No, I don't have any closing statements at all. I know
Okay.
there is one closing statement. I understand what people say in the chat about how like these North African countries don't like black people or whatever like that. I get it. I get that they're saying that and things like that. However, number one for me, like I'm just being honest, being Muslim helps. And number two, actually doing the historical research about these places will help you operate the way you need to operate. If I go to a country and I'm bringing these Western ideas, or I'm bringing these kind of like this kind of energy to that country, then it may feel like that they're not going to like black people. Okay. So that's what I have to say about that. I look at things from a um I look at things from an international perspective. I don't necessarily look at things from a color perspective, since Algeria had all colors there, from jet black to beige to wheat to surfer dude look.
Okay. All right. Thank you, bro. Thank you. All right. So, brothers, thank you for watching this live stream. Shout out to everyone who hit the super chats. Shout out to everyone who supported today. Let me check the PayPal again before I wrap it up. And then, yeah. So, Base, thank you, brother. Much appreciated, bro. And I'll see you. We shall speak very soon, brother. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace out, bro.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take it easy, bro. All right. Let me check the PayPal. Sanroy Charles, do you want to reach out to me on IG? I definitely want to know what's happening in Belgium, brother. If you can reach out to me on IG, I've not done a Belgium stream before, so if you can reach out to me on IG, brother, about Belgium, that would be fantastic, brother. What is going on in Belgium with the brothers? Are the women in Belgium checking for brothers? You know, how are black men living there? Send me a DM on IG, brother, please. All right, send me a DM on IG. Okay. I hope it's not too late. Keep my straight. I know I made you wait, but how long can you take? I hope you see the God in me. I hope you can see. I'm this party gonna. God forgive me. Sometimes I need to be alone. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. I can see your energy from 3,000 miles away. I got my drink, I got my lace. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Classic. All right. Okay. All good. All good. All right, man. Classic stream. Okay. We have, okay, people still watching. I want to speak more about culture, man. Culture. I want to speak more about culture, you know, geopolitics, what's happening in black culture. I want to speak about, you know, maybe music, maybe movies, you know, just what's happening in the culture. I want to give you guys, my brothers, more value, you know, and more content, you know. So look out for geopolitics stuff. You know, flipping heck, bruv. Flipping heck. I'm tired, man. This has been a great stream. I'm gonna still give y'all value, man. Do my best to get every country done in the world. Every country done in this world. Every island, every country, every continent, even flipping Antarctica. Are the women in Antarctica checking for brothers? In Greenland? Who knows? But yeah, man. You know, classic. If you've been to Egypt, if you've been to Tunisia, if you've been to let me see. If you've been to Egypt, reach out to me, man. Peru, Paraguay. If you've been to Paraguay, Peru, Egypt, reach out to me, man. Okay. Okay. Albania, yep, Armenia. Is Zedman, have you been to Albania before? If you've been to Albania, send me a Kosovo, send me a DM on IG, bruv. Send me a DM, man. You know? Send me a DM. Tomorrow I got Japan Blasians. Tomorrow will be a Japan Blasian stream only about Blasians. We're gonna drop into as to where to find the Blasians, how they treat brothers, you know, where to find Blasians in Japan. It's a Blasian stream only tomorrow. Okay, Blasian, half black, half Japanese. Yeah, that's gonna be a wow stream. Where to find them in Japan, how they are, personality, the vibe in Japan in 2024. But it'll mostly be about Blasians. Blasians, half black, half Japanese chicks. Half black, half Japanese chicks. Half black, half Japanese chicks. Classic stream. Shout out to the guest. Shout out to all the brothers watching. What country and city are you listening in from? Before I end the stream, what country, what city are you listening in from? Zimbabwe. What time? That would be 8 p.m. Eastern time. Then we got Cambodia and Ghana. So Japan, Cambodia, Ghana, if everything goes well. Man, I'm tired, man. Shout out to Black Label, Expat, Argentina, Phoenix, Arizona. Awesome, man. Where y'all listening from? What city? What country? New York. Awesome, man. Awesome. Toronto. Awesome, man. San Francisco. What city? What country? Yo, Bitcoin is tanking. Flipping heck. I'm gonna spend all day researching crypto tomorrow. Yo, the market's tanked. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Yo, the market's tanking, bruv. What is going on? Let me share my screen. I may do a crypto stream tomorrow. I may do a crypto stream. But the market's looking real juicy. Looking real juicy. Looking mighty juicy. Oh, okay. Let me see this coin over here. Damn. Yo, this is crazy, bruv. All right. Categories. Oh, strength and simplicity, bro. We got to touch base, bro. Strength and simplicity. Let's do a Philippine stream, brother. Okay. IG in the chat. IG in the chat. Thank you, Sanroy. Sanroy, where you from? Are you in Belgium right now? Where you at, bro? You in Belgium, bruv? Where you at, bro? You in Belgium? Okay, all right. Who's here? Nice one. Awesome. Bro, we gotta do a Belgium stream, brother. You know, our Belgian woman checking for brothers. Obviously, we'll do a stream, but are they do Belgian women love brothers? They checking? So they're checking. Okay, wow. Belgium checking for brothers. All right, one more minute. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Where's everyone listening from? City, country. You want to do a stream with me? Reach out to me on IG. Let's get it done. The road to getting every country done is, is on the move. Africa has what 50 countries, and I've not touched. I've hardly done any African countries, man. I've done quite a few, but Zimbabwe I ain't done. You know, damn, extremely. Yo, Belgium chicks checking for brothers? What? Okay, hey yo, bro. We gotta do a Belgium stream, brother, please. I'm seeing some news that Israel has attacked Iran. Brothers, whew, it's getting hot. It's getting real hot in the world. So I got to do a crypto stream. I got to do a geopolitics stream. Can I ask what kind of clips you want to see on the channel? Can you give me some ideas? So obviously I've been dropping RP clips with Theo, but what other short clips, 10-minute clips would you like to see on the channel? Because I look at my audience, right? And my audience tells me that when you don't watch my channel, you're watching guys like, let me see, you're watching Anton Daniels, Beautiful Lies, Chissa Z, the Showtime Podcast, He's World, Legion of Men, Austin Holman, the Philip Scott Show. Is that what you're watching? Christina says here, hi, I am Ukrainian living in USA. Christina, do you want to call in, Christina, and introduce yourself to the audience? Or if you can't call in, send me a DM on Instagram and we'll do an interview on my channel, Christina. It's entirely up to you. But I want to bring on more women voices on my channel. Okay. I want to bring on more. Okay. Mr. Sanroy, what about black men and Asian women? Black men and Asian women, brother. Chinese, Japanese, Korean. I want to see more of that, bro. In Belgium, are they with black men? You know, why is it that Asian women in the West just don't like brothers? You know, show brothers some love. We out here in a suit. We looking sharp, looking clean, got a nice haircut. We're educated, and they ain't check for us, man. Come on, man. Come on. Before the street lights. Come on. Yo, I'm gonna have to react to this clip. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's crazy what you guys watch. What kind of content do you want to see on the channel, bruv? You know. So you guys watch Anton Daniels, Orson Holman, J.R. Wisdom, the Philip Scott Show. So I want to try and make my content more. I'm trying. Okay, I'll work on it. I'll work on it. But definitely geopolitics, RP stuff. Because you guys see a lot of but they're definitely down with us. Yo, Charles, send me a DM right now, brother. And I'm gonna speak to you tomorrow. I'll give you a call on IG and we'll set up the yep, brother, I see you, brother. I see you on IG. Let me reply to your message. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Brother, so I'm gonna go to bed now, but I will reach out to you again in the morning or afternoon. We'll have a quick call and then we'll set up the stream, brother. For Belgium, that's gonna be lit. Belgium on the way, brothers. I wanna be the very best, the best on ever was. If Pokemon could stand a chance, the power that beyond Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I know it's my. I'm just kidding, brothers. All right, welcome, bloody assault. Brother, send me a DM, brother. Book a consultation with me, brother. Book a travel consultation with me, bro. And I will get you sorted out, brother. Okay, I'll get you sorted, bro. And I think I might do like open tapping calls, open calls, so you can call in. Anyone can call in and speak about any topics. Would you like that? Like open tapping calls. About to go to bed, but I'll message you. later today. He says here, I hear London women already. My friend just visited there. London chicks are 3 or 4s, especially in the nightlife. They're not wifey at all. London chicks are 3 or 4s. They're definitely not wifey, bro. I would not wife a chick from London. I'd be very careful. Yeah, they definitely get real loose when American brothers come in the picture. Don't wife them up though. They ain't wifey. They're not wifey. UK chicks are not wifey. Too feminist, too loose, 3 or 4ish. Don't believe in God. Nah. You want your nice foreign chick for wife. But have your fun. Have your fun with them. Play around with them, whatever. But don't wife them up, or you be getting divorced quicker than the speed of light. A GRU joker, bruv. I prefer human chicks. We prefer human chicks. But imagine if aliens came to planet Earth. You know, imagine aliens exist, and then some dude asks an alien woman, "Hey, are you checking for brothers?" Can you imagine asking an egghead, you know, weird-eyed, green, green, green skin alien female? Are you checking for brothers? Oh man, Christina, send me a DM on IG or call in. Here's a link to call in. I'm gonna put in the chat. If you have any questions, here's a link to call in. There you go. And can we get some support? Can we get some super chats before I go to bed? Some donations. It's been a long stream, a good stream. Is it true that there's a lot of interracial couples in England, especially Caribbean men and white women? Yes. Caribbean men, they love their snow bunnies. I'll tell you that. They love their snow bunnies. Yes, Caribbean men are definitely rolling deep with the snow bunnies in the UK. I can attest to that. Yep, that's true. You want a brother, Christina? You want a black man? And where are you at, Christina? Are you in America or are you in the UK? Christina, let me see. Christina. She said she was in. Yeah, she's in America. Yeah, she got green skin. A joker. Bloody assaults. Okay. Good on you, Christina. Well done. Well done. Yo, these guys are funny, man. Oh, the blue females from Avatar. Everybody checking for brothers, man. Every woman checking for brothers. But we don't do no aliens over here, bruv. I prefer human women. I'll tell you that, brothers. Not no green aliens or blue monsters from Avatar. F that, bruv. Give me a human being. Awesome, man. Hopefully when I wake up, Bitcoin is at 50K. And then we're going to dive in like we diving into good box. Oh man, we got to do more open call-in shows, man. Anyone can call in, chop it up, speak about culture and all that jazz. Yeah, but I work a full-time job. It's not easy. YouTube is not my full-time stuff. I don't earn enough from YouTube to go full-time. It's a hobby. So if you can support anyway, that is greatly appreciated. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. Or if he's white, go to Asia. You know, Asian women worship white men. Keep it a stack. I'll keep it a stack. Oh, mermaid chicken. Hey, y'all got jokes, huh? Y'all got jokes. I'm gonna end the stream in 5 minutes, at the 2 hour 30 minute mark. But I'm super happy. Yeah, tell me what kind of content do you want to see on the channel? What kind of clips? You know, what kind of clips do you want to see on the channel? Content. That's facts, strength. That's facts. Which is why I'm just a bit lost as to how can any white guy struggle getting a woman in the West? I'm being serious. How can any white guy struggle getting any woman in the West? It's weird to me, man. It's really weird. Um, you know, it's just weird. You know, I can see why a lot of black men gotta be passport bros because we live in the West. We're not the standard of beauty. We're not shown positively in the media. Women want thugs in the West, you know. But white man has it very easy. He can be a nerd. He can be a gangster. He can be a professor. He can be a lame, and he will still get a chick. I've seen so many white male lames, so many white men that are lames that get chicks, particularly Asian chicks. It's weird, bruv. Dime Asian chicks with just weirdo looking white men. So if you as a white guy can't get an Asian chick, at least a dime in the West, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you, man. If you're a white man and you can't get a dime in the West, there's something legitimately wrong with you. Because just today, this afternoon, this morning, when I was in the bus, I saw white men coupled up. I saw short white men, tall white men, average high white men. I saw, horrible looking white men, no diddy, you know, um, you know, with with dimes, with good looking chicks. I saw one ugly looking white dude, right? No diddy, right, with a dime Chinese chick. So if he can do it, you know, it's weird, bruv. Come on, man. Come on. You know, black men need this passport bros movement the most because the West isn't built for us to succeed. It's not. It's the white man's country in the West. It's the white man's playground. Let's keep it a stack. The white man will always come first in the West. I don't I don't believe in any equality in the West. It doesn't exist. The white man gets the most of the pie. And if he can't get women in his own homeland, something wrong with him. And I don't want that kind of lames near me. I'll keep it a stack. If you can't get a woman in your own home country, right, where the media is for you, where you have the most money, you know, where you have the most money, where you you know, where you have so many options, black woman, Asian woman, white woman, and you can't get a chick. I don't know, bruv. I just I don't know, man. You know, you can be anything in this world, anything, and you still get a chick. You can be a nerd, watch anime all day. There's some Asian chick, there's some Asian woman that wants you. Let's keep it real. There's some Asian woman that wants you. It's crazy, bruv. the amount of lame looking white dudes that with damn Asian chicks in the UK is insane, bruv. And I'm out here in a suit. I'm looking clean, looking fresh, looking crisp. I got a nice haircut. I got clear skin. I look a lot younger than my age. And Asian woman looking at me like I'm some sort of monster. I think I mentioned in the Africa stream, Ghana and Uganda, where um you know I was in the bus stop, right? I sat down and this Asian chick just ran away from me. I was in the bus stop, right? And I walked near her, right? And she literally just ran to the opposite side of the bus stop. That's crazy, bruv. How you gonna run away from me? I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing to you. Whew. I cannot wait until I leave the West, man. I can't wait until I leave the West. This is why this crypto stuff best come through. You know, we brothers need crypto. We need passport bros. We need IT. This IT stuff. I hope it comes through to y'all. Because I don't want to be in the West. Because think about if you peel back the layer, the West is the white man's playground. It belongs to the white man. And I'm sick and tired of being behind a white man in every area of my life. I said a white man make the most money, get the most women, living in joy, living in peace. Well, we suffering as black men. We suffering. The white man, America, UK, Australia, particularly those countries in particular, the white man is just killing it over there, bruv. So if the white man's complaining about women, about woke stuff, about culture, shut up, man. Shut up. I'll keep it a stack. They get paid more than black men for the same role, same experience, and they're still struggling with women. I don't want to hear it, bruv. I really don't. And that's me keeping 100. No, not really. It's not even about money. Low blood pressure. It's about the media. The white man's got Superman as his image, Batman. He's got Bill Gates, Elon Musk. Brothers, do you know how important it is, right? Like, when you have all these white CEOs, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, you have you know and they're always on TV, always making $1 billion deals. Of course, the white man is gonna have a great image all around the world. Think about it. But we don't have our own Bill Gates, our Elon Musk. It's always about rapper athletes, a bunch of black guys saying the N-word on their songs, rapping about harming other black men. Let's keep it a stack, bruv. Let's keep it 100, bruv. It's not just about the money. It's about image as well, bruv. James Bond. Do you know the impacts, right, that James Bond has had on the white man? Harry Potter, bruv. When I when I what's it called? When I what's it called? When I when I met Japanese chicks in the UK, right? They would always say, "Oh, I love Harry Potter, Harry Potter daisuki," and that means I like Harry Potter, right? Oh, Harry Potter, you like Harry Potter because he's white. You know, so a white guy can wear glasses, have normal size haircut, and he'll be called Harry Potter. And Asian chicks, right, will be drawn to that kind of image. Where's the black Harry Potter? Think about it. Show me the black Harry Potter. Show me the black James Bond. I'm sick of it, bruv. Don't tell me it's not all about money, bruv. Don't tell me it's all about money. The image works in the white man's factor. The image works in the white man's factor. Damn. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Again, brother, it's all programming, bruv. You know, it's how the media, and I gotta do a stream on this. I gotta do a stream on this, man, because this is just now bugging me. Notice how in the media, right? They show the white man with white woman, white man with black woman, white man with mixed race black woman, half black, half white man with with a Chinese woman, white man with Indian woman. They show the white man, right, with every single race of woman. But guess what, right? They never show the black man with every race of woman. They always show the black man with the black woman first and foremost, and in some cases the white woman, but never an Asian woman, never Indian woman. you know, you know, never never with a Middle Eastern woman. It's all propaganda, bruv. It's all propaganda, right? To pop up the white man. You know, man. Facts, bro. Yeah, brother Jane, I got that in the works, bro. Facts. That's why I'm done with the West, bruv. I'm done with the West. I'm done with the UK, bruv. Because it's not built for me, man. It's not. It's not built for me. It's not. But the Kardashian, right? Did a SCX tape. Kardashian are low value woman. Don't tell me that Kardashians are high value chicks. They're low value, bruv. Kim K on camera getting smashed, and a bunch of black dudes are wifing her up. That, bro. Shout out to Darius Chambers for the support. That's why John Boyega Cristal was backs, bro. Do you know what, right? I saw John Boyega with a Chinese chick in Star Wars, and they chose the worst looking Chinese woman to be his love interest. She was fugly. She was fugly. That's what I'm saying, brothers. So they finally put a black man with an Asian chick, and they choose the worst looking Asian chick. Brothers, I can't take this no more. This is too much, man. Brothers, they do it on purpose, bro. They do it on purpose. They could have chose a dime looking Chinese chick. You know in Game of Thrones, right? Those three Chinese warriors. You know they were wearing yellow, like yellow. Yellow shirt. Uh, you know, gray skirt. Those warriors, right? Long black hair. They were good looking. Why not pick one of those Asian chicks, right, to be his love interest? But no, they gotta pick the worst looking Asian chick. Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. They do it on purpose. Yeah, even the Mr. and Mrs. Smith TV show, the Asian chick was not good looking. She was not good looking. They could have chose, other Asian chicks in Hollywood to be alongside, the main guy in that TV show, and they choose the worst one. They do it on purpose, bruv. And that's what I'm saying, brothers. That's what I'm saying, man. And it's so frustrating, you know, when you're in the West, when you see all these things, when you're out the matrix. That's why I give up. I give up. Always putting, you know, whenever there's a black guy and a non-black girl, she's got to be ugly. But the white man is with dimes of every single race of woman. I'm sick of it, bruv. All right, brothers, go and join my Reddit page, so I can post what my thoughts on here. And that's Passport Bros on top. Here it is. You know, here's my Reddit page. You know, there you go. Passport Bros on top. So if you're on Reddit, go and follow me on Reddit, please. Be a part of the community. The Passport Bros on top Reddit page. I'll post a link to it over here. Go and create some discussions. Go and create some discussions. Go and join it. You know, Passport Bros on top. That's facts, bro. Yeah, I definitely agree, bro. The white man, you know, should not be able to have all the fun. Facts. Facts. The white man is living like a king right now, man. He ain't got to worry about police killing him, deleting him. He ain't got to worry about, you know, his own race of women hating him. He ain't got to worry about anything. If you have a black guy and a white guy and they both got girlfriends and they both break up with their girlfriends, a week later, the white guy, he's got a new girlfriend. The black guy, nothing. You know, it probably take him a minimum of six months to get a new girlfriend because white man always has women running after him. And I'm sick of it, bruv. You know, I can't be in an environment where it's just white man winning 24/7. I want to get out. All right, brothers. I'm gonna end it in 2 more minutes. I gotta go to bed, but I just had to put my thoughts out there, man. Sick of the. Shout out to Darius Chambliss for the support. Thank you, bro. Muhammad Ali gave up his career to save Vietnam. Do you want to expand more about that, brother? What do you mean by that, bro? I don't know much about his history. Let me just check the. But yeah, man, I don't give a damn, man. Next Python class will be in June or July. Facts. They want black men to be lonely forever. We must fight back. 65% of black men are in the middle to upper class. Black men are the strongest because we are the most envied. God loves you, black man. Facts. That is facts, bro. That's facts. That's why I don't want to be in the West anymore. Can't. I can't be it, bruv. It's just making me. It's infuriating me. I look at Star Wars, and they put the most ugliest looking Asian chick next to her brother. But with a white man, they gonna get their dimes next to him. Man, F this shit, bruv. F this matrix. I'm out of this. I'm out of the West. I can't take anymore. I can't. I can't. It's and they do it subtly, man. They do it by media brainwashing. They attack you in every single angle, financially, spiritually, emotionally. You know, they that's done on purpose. The fact that they put the worst looking Asian chick next to a black guy, that's to tell you, listen, that's to show you that's to show you, listen, black man, you can only get this type of Asian woman. Fuck off, F off, man. Madness, man. Yo, keep strong, bro. Keep strong. Get your passport, IT, and just keep focused, bro. You gotta keep focused. Gotta keep focused, bro. The matrix. Don't let the matrix get to you, bro. Okay? Gotta stay focused, bruv. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Stay focused, bro. And I've been there. I've been there, I've been there. And they never put black men with Asian chicks in Hollywood. Always a black guy. He's either a lame, he's either a rainbow character, he's either weak. Never with a hot looking, chick in Hollywood. That's why I don't. That's why I don't have a TV, and I mean that I don't have a TV in my apartment. I don't have it. I threw my TV away 3 years ago because it was nonsense, bruv. Nonsense. And I have not watched a TV show in over a year. 2 years now. I've not watched a TV show in 2 years because I'm tired of how they just mess up, our image and the propaganda. Fuck, F 'em. Even the Marvel DC stuff, I've not seen much of it, bro. All those Marvel movies. I've not even watched Avengers Endgame. I've not watched the brothers. I've not watched it. The Avengers stuff. I've only seen one Avengers movie, and that was the first one in 2012. And no cap. I've only seen one Marvel movie, and that was the one that came out in 2012. I don't rock with TV stuff anymore, man. White man saving the day, white man's invincible, white man's this, white man that. Fuck off, man. F off. Sorry, save my language, man. Apologies. But it's frustrating, bruv. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating, bruv. And if you let it get to you, it'll make you go crazy. It'll make you go crazy, bruv. Tell me what the white man's complaining about, man. All right, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired, bruv. Tonight was trash. It's trash, bro. The one time a black man is the face of a big movie is trash, and they've done that on purpose, bro. Listen, the powers that be made that movie garbage. Tenet is a garbage movie. They found out a black man was going to be the lead of the film, and they made it horrible on purpose. Listen, these people are very smart. They play a psychological war against us. They're not on our side. They made that movie trash on purpose. Tenet is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. Garbage film. And it has to be your brother, right, to be the lead. And they did that on purpose. they did that on purpose. Tenet was trash, bro. Garbage movie, bruv. Garbage. Facts, bro. I was one day from just breaking my laptop apart, you know, breaking my windows, my wardrobe, and trying to just like F this, F the West, man. I got my passport. You know, facts, man. Crypto, IT, passport, bros. Building communities out abroad is the way out of this nonsense, man. It's the way out of it. You know, we got to start building amongst each other. You know, create our own stories, our own TV shows, and saying F Hollywood. I'm tired, man. Brothers, I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Peace out.